Good morning everybody, welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Sunday the 28th of May 2023 and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we've got the moon in Virgo all day and it's going to form earth trines, first of all to Mercury and then to Uranus, both currently residing in Taurus. And then we also have the Sun making a square to Saturn. So the Sun in Gemini and Saturn in Pisces. So our needs are met and emotions grounded by tuning into our personal mind and also higher mind. This came in yesterday about using our intuition, balancing our personal sort of thoughts and ideas and things with our intuition and our higher knowing. This, it seems to be continuing today, that theme. For ideas and information. With the Sun square Saturn, success may be challenging, and the advice is not to overthink things. You know, maybe sometimes it's better just to play with the ideas and the inspirations and the intuitions, and actually leave any action until the celestial patterns are sort of more indicative that it's the right time to do it. And it's Sunday, take the day off. Okay, so let's do some cards. Let's have the Gaia deck and let's have the Lightseers deck. And let's see what they have to say for today. Getting very overcast here. It feels like we might have a storm coming, which would be great. I do love a good thunderstorm to clear the air. What do we need to know for today? Sunday the 28th of May 2023. Messages from Spirit please for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? So at the bottom, Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing and reflection. Okay, with apprehension, moving out into the world, doubt and fear. Yeah, there's a sense of holding back today. It's not the right day to do going out. Okay, and in intuitive communication, silent whispers of the heart. Okay, so emotions and things coming up from the subconscious to be healed. It's a day of reflection, seeing the fears and the doubts and things like that coming up and being able to work with them by tuning into the heart, who generally has all the answers. Coming back to love is always going to be a winner. Okay, let's do some tarot and see what the tarot has to say about today's energies. I can feel it getting darker with, it's that really heavy sensation just before the storm breaks. Yeah. What do we need to know for today, Sunday the 28th of May 2023? Messages from Spirit please for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? So let's see, where are we? Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune in the middle. Let's pop that over there. We've got the Empress going into the past. So the Empress was in the reading yesterday. Oh, it's one of the subconscious cards, wasn't it? Got the Two of Pentacles again today, that came out yesterday. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. Just move those over there. Move those there. Let's have a look. Clarifiers. Ace of Swords, that came out yesterday. Six of Swords. And the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups came out in the same position yesterday. Interesting. And at the bottom, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles. And the Chariot. And Seven of Wands. And the Two of Cups. Let's see, where do we find ourselves? Okay, so we're in a moment of divine timing, the Wheel of Fortune. Everything that's happening at the moment is destined. So what I was saying about take the day off. You can't control the things that are happening today. Just sort of surrender and let them happen around you. Okay, and it could be linked to your creativity. As I said, we had the Empress come out yesterday in one of the cards coming up from the subconscious about connecting in with the divine feminine, and your intuition and things, and your creativity. Okay. And then beneath we have the Two of Pentacles. So it could be juggling various ideas about, unsure which way to go. Could be various possibilities, and that could be throwing up doubt and fear. You want to move out into the world, but you're not sure sort of how to, or if it's the right time, or you're doing the right thing. There's just this creativity, and it feels like it needs to sit for a while longer yet. Okay. Tune into the heart, the intuitive communications here, and connect to your self-confidence, self-esteem, self-worth. The Nine of Pentacles, Venus in Virgo, is all about knowing that you can create your own abundance, and that you don't need anybody else to help you. You're quite happy doing things on your own. And then we have the Seven of Cups. So there could be different futures that you could go towards. Also with the Seven of Cups, for me it's Venus in Scorpio. So often before we can go forward, we need to sort of deal with the emotional quagmire below the surface. Okay. Which could be coming up today, to be dealt with. Okay, so clear the emotions out first. Work on those. You know, where's their resistance? What's holding you back? Okay, where do you doubt yourself? Come to this place of self-confidence, and then what usually happens is the way opens up. Okay. it all falls into place really easily, and you don't have to do much work at all. That's been my experience. It's normally when there's some sort of something in the background that you're fighting against. It's in my complementary therapies practice. I always work with body mind medicine, and sort of when you're not in harmony, when your conscious and subconscious isn't in harmony, you're more prone to have accidents. For example, if it's something about the direction you're going in, tripping over, twisting ankles, broken toes, broken ankles, anything to do with the legs and something that stops you going forward is usually there's a conflict. So you might be, consciously forcing yourself, this is the direction I'm going in, I'm going to go there. But your subconscious is going, no, I don't think that's the right way. I've got fears about this, or, you know, I'm not really sure. And so that conflict can often end up with falls and trips and things like that. And they're there to give you time to sit back. You can't go forward, literally can't walk and things like that. You can't go forward, and it gives you a chance to sit back and go, oh, okay, right, so maybe I wasn't going in the right direction, and reassess things. Come back and weigh things up, do the shadow work, and see what the doubts, the fears are that are lurking in the subconscious. Okay, because now I think today is a day where, you know, we're being guided for those to come up and to be healed, and to see sort of where they've been holding us back in our lives. Part of the shadow work is disempowering the fears and the doubts, so that it empowers us. We transfer the fear from, we transfer the power from the fear or the doubt or whatever it was that was holding us back, limiting us. When we see what the fear is, when we see sort of, you know, where it's come from, what it was doing, then we're able to disempower the fear and reclaim that power back into ourselves. So that's the main part of the read, the clarifiers. You may get clarity today, you might get clarity because it's a destined day to do this work. There could be, you know, the sword of truth coming down, cutting away illusion, something you can see clearly. And that allows you to move away from the problem and to calmer, better waters with the Six of Swords. So tune into your emotions, tune into your intuition, become the Queen of Cups, be able to sit in the emotions and let them rise and see what comes up, see what bubbles to the surface. Okay, for me the Queen of Cups is Scorpio. It's fixed water, water of water. The Queen of Cups has no problems diving deep into that emotional quagmire to see what's coming up. Okay, the cards underneath. We have the opportunity at a new beginning. The potential's there, the seed is germinating, it needs to root down. What's blocking it is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so again, another clue, another little nudge to go inwards into the heart and see what's being blocked, see what the fears are, what the doubts are, and listen to the wisdom of the heart and the compassion and the healing and the love of the heart, because that's what transforms everything. Once we do that, it brings us back into balance. You know, as I said before about sort of when the conscious and the subconscious are going in opposite directions, you know, that's when we're prone to falling over or something. We have that in the Chariot card. For me, the white horse, the white sphinx represents the conscious mind and everything, and the black one represents the subconscious. And the job of the charioteer is to bring those two together, to drive the carriage forward rather than trying to go in two different directions. Okay, so we do that. We come back to centre. We come back to our solar plexus. Okay, we come back to a peaceful state. The Seven of Wands, Mars in Leo. We come back to our centre. We form our protective field around us, and come back to a place of peace and stillness. Okay, where we're not thrown off balance. These wands could be, you know, different fears, guilt, shame, envy, whatever, you know, whatever the emotions are. Okay, this card today for me is representing defending ourselves against them, so they don't knock us off balance. And when we do that, we come back to ourselves, we come back to balance, we come back to the Two of Cups and back into harmony. And when we're in harmony and listening to the silent whispers of the heart, then we can begin to move forward again. So it feels to me like Sunday today is a destined day of healing. You've got a Sun square Saturn. There's conflict, there's challenge. Your way forward is blocked. And until you do the work, things aren't going to change. So stop trying to go forward. Stop, tune in, do the work, and the way will clear naturally. So that's your reading for today, for Sunday the 28th of May 2023. If the reading resonated for you, then please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Help me to grow it. If you like a personal reading, then email me to the link, the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.